Hello and welcome to Pinkamena. I am Daffodilly and this is our co-host today, Meatball the Rain Frog. He's beautiful. Say hi, Meatball. Good job. Today we're going to be doing a tour of Pinkamena. This is my beautiful little entrance. You might notice the pretty little wisteria. As stated in the name, Pinkamena is very pink. Here's our plaza with my beautiful flag. Yes, that's Pinkie Pie. My island is named after Pinkie Pie. I am particularly proud of my little square here. I think it looks really pretty. And then on this side we've got, well, on both sides we've got this pretty little castle face. Isn't it cute? And you can hide in here. Secret! Those flowers don't belong. Get out of here. Who said you could do that? I've got my cute little villagers' houses all around the edges. This is Poppy. This is one of my player houses. This is where Rainbow lives, my secondary character. And this is my house. Look how cute it is. My little bubbly gyroid. And this is Mary's house. She's definitely one of my favorites. And we've got some little houses around this way too. What? Those don't belong either. Hold on. Gotta do some gardening. Get out of here. Get out of here. I try to keep my flowers pretty immaculate, but they don't always behave. So when that happens, I do this. Boop, boop, boop. And I trap them. Like the monster that I am. So they can't grow wherever they want. I do actually really like my flowers. I just like them where I put them. No, I want the one behind me. Behind me. There we go. Okay. That's better. Now you may notice, but everything in my little village is pink. I show my map. I've got the little adorable setup with my little villagers, and all of the villagers are pink. Except Mary, but I mean she counts. She's got the spirit. Also, everything she wears is pink. I'm currently gifting Puck hats, so he stops wearing that creepy helmet, because he's really cute under the helmet, but I really am not a fan of the helmet. Also, Vladimir is hilarious. Isabel said I have a camper today. I haven't gone and looked yet. I should do that next. I saved my fossils for my sister because she just started playing recently. Alright, let's go. Oh, hold on. I see something out of place. One of these things is not like the others. Get out of here. Sometimes you just gotta, oops. Sometimes you just gotta do some gardening before you can move on. There we go. So the path to the campsite is up here, between my house and Mary's house. Look how cute this is, y'all. This is my infinite waterfall. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Nobody knows. Hi, Gail. Good morning. This is where Parsley lives. He's weird. Let's see who's coming camping today. Who could it be? Do you know? She's adorable. Hello, Faith. Wait, isn't she one of the new characters? She's adorable. Not pink, so you can't move here. I mean, you couldn't anyway, because we're full up and all pink characters, but you are way too cute. I like her. I should make her a Happy Home Academy house. These are my little picnic areas, and I've got a cute little fishing spot over here too by the pond. That's big enough it does count as a pond, so I can catch pond fish there. This is my little beach. I love Red Secret Beach. It's one of my favorite parts of the island to decorate, so I made it over here like a destination spot, like part of the campsite. I think it turned out really cute. You can also walk across the entire back of my island. I opened it all up, so you can just walk if you want to. I want to show you my marketplace. So over here to the right, if you go up into the little neighborhood, you can follow this path and you can go past. Look how cute. Little sitting area. Got a big old community garden. Look how cute my garden is, y'all. Look at this. Look at my little... Oh, there's a fossil. Hold on. That doesn't belong. Look at my little beehives. Oh, look how cute. Don't you love it? I love it. And then this is my market stall for fresh honey. And over here is a bakery markets area. Look, I got even a little bag with like bread and stuff. And I've got the fortune cookie cart. I've got a music stand with like magazines and albums. We've got flowers. We've got candy and snacks with a little confetti machine. Obviously cotton candy and popcorn. Who doesn't want cotton candy and popcorn? And then over here by Nooks, I've got this adorable little library. I tried to make this like a stock area, like this is where they come and get their things to bring inside. And we've got baskets and a cart and the cute little Nook balloon. That thing is so adorable. Down here we've got the shipping area. This is meant to be the boat that like brings in the stock for Nooks, and this is like the area where they're packing it all into the truck to drive it over. And then over here I've got my post office. I designed these pro designs myself for the post office sign and the little post office boxes. I do have an ABD in here, which is easy access for Nooks. So cute. I love it. And then over here by Abel's, I have got this cute little clothing shop set up with like mannequins and little sewing area. I don't know, I feel like it's really cute. You can also walk almost anywhere on my island without following the paths and like discover little secret things, little secret areas. Like this cute little sitting area over here with a little cloud maker. Or like the little goldfish over by the campsite. I've got a cute sitting area over here too. We've got music playing by this one. But yeah, you don't have to follow the paths. If you get on this path here, this is the one that comes past the little villagers' houses. You can go this way. And we've got, over here we've got a cute little cafe. I like to call this my Guyroid Cafe. And I've got my gold rose garden, which is to say it's for breeding gold roses. I've only made like 2 or 3 so far. And if you go around, you can sit around the fountain. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And if you get back on the path, you can follow it up here. Look at my little Easter island. Ah! To the museum! Up here we've got the museum. Got the cute little flags and the decorations. And over here we've got a dig site. I'll dig that, thank you. Money, 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 money. Look how cute. I don't usually let the weeds grow up over here. My favorite part about the dig site is the poo-poo in the corner. Yes, I'm 5. It's okay. This is for if you don't want to go down in the dig site, you can just look with your tourist telescope. This is my cute little orchard. Somebody's been picking my apples. Messy, messy, messy. I'm gonna set up a dream code, so I'm trying to tidy everything up. Can I not reach that apple? There we go. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. And if you go across the way here, in front of the museum, we've got a cute little gift shop with like a little cricket. Well, actually I think it's a grasshopper. Fossils and stuff. Hi, Flick. I didn't know you were here today. Ooh, I want to show you one of my favorite parts. This. Where'd it go? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of Whiskerton. I have too many islands. I have a tide pool rock on one of my islands. I was hoping it was this one. Okay, we're gonna put the flowers where they belong. Dig up that escaped one. Caught him. Now I can show you my favorite part. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so this bridge goes back up to the fountain and the little cafe and my rose garden. And that goes to the beach, obviously. And that goes back up to the gift shop and the museum. And then down here we have the toilet runway. Yes, definitely my favorite part of the island. Definitely by far. This little path goes down to the beach. I call this Muddy Beach. I have a lot of little friends that visit me, and we'll play a game where they spin the wheel. We take turns spinning the wheel, and if you land on the yellow, you win a bag of money. This is my cute little fishing spot over here by Cap'n. I've also got the Queen of the Beach chair. It's my throne for my beach queen, which is me. And this is my cute little carriage. Oh, let me show you what the carriage goes to. So the carriage is like for the wedding. And this is my little wedding setup. Look at that. Look at the little bride and groom. Aren't they cute? And I've got the little ring pillow and the pretty cake. Everything's so fancy. We got some instruments. Got the little welcome sign and the pretty candle tape. It's beautiful. This is the beach where I usually leave the fossils for my sister because it's right next to the airport. It's easy for her to grab them when she gets on. I also have secret up here behind the wedding setup, access to my home storage and a ABD, which makes it easy for me to get my money out and in, for that matter. Sorry, stink bug. It must have rained or something. I don't think I've ever had this many unruly flowers. So there's a big part of the island over here that doesn't really have hardly anything. I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't have a whole lot of ideas what to put here. So, I mean, if you have suggestions, so long as it's pink. I thought about putting like a tea party area, but I don't know, because I've already got the cafe. Oh, I also have cute little heart ponds up by my little neighborhoods. I don't know if you could see those on the map or not. I go show you. Look how cute. Look at that. Look at that cute little heart pond. But yeah, I have these little areas over by the heart pond. This area over by the heart pond, and then like the entire right side of my island that need decorated that I haven't put anything yet. I don't even have anything on my beach. Like, look how friggin' empty. I mean, I like it. It's fun to run on, and it's easier to dig the clams and stuff, but I don't want to leave it that way, if you know what I mean. I do think it's really pretty, though. But yeah, the trees that are over here could totally go. I don't need to keep them for any reason. I have a couple orchards, and I just can't think what to decorate with over here. Like, I have so much space, and honestly, probably too many ideas. But yeah, then we get back to the cute little shipping area. I like being able to walk across the entire back of my island like this. This is my little weed garden. Picking weeds in Animal Crossing is like one of my absolute favorite things, so I leave a couple places where the weeds grow just for fun, because it feels nice to pick them. They get a cute little lifeguard chair in case anybody goes swimming. Gotta protect them. I think the most weeds I have are over here behind the museum. They're usually the worst over here. And when I say worst, I mean best. Definitely. So yeah, let me know what your favorite part of the island is. I'm gonna set a dream code so that people can come and visit. And I'd love to hear what you think about it. Again, this is Pinkamena, and I'm Daffodilly.